Hello and welcome to one of our SAP Success Shorts. We're putting some of our knowledge and experience down in short videos to help customers be more successful. So whether you're just implementing SAP or you've been running SAP for years, you should get some really useful insight in the next few minutes. I'm Derek Pryor with Resulting, formerly a Gartner analyst specialising in SAP. Today I'm in the Resulting STEM studio with Avtar, and we're discussing the benefits of adopting Kanban in your PMO. Now, I know after a lot of people really interested in this subject, got PMOs, but tell us more about the real Kanban approach, which we normally think of Kanban as a manufacturing technique.
So Derek, when we think about Kanbans and adopting them in PMOs, I think the real benefit is it gives us a efficient way of unblocking constraints for all projects or programs when they get to very busy periods. Inevitably, there's a point just before go live where there's lots of people doing lots of things that need to get done in a very short space of time. And Kanban just visually, it gives us it enables some transparency. I think it gives some accountability to resources, and it also helps unblock your constraints. So it allows management to make decisions on items that you do need to do, but also the so what's of things that you cannot do. So for me, that's how I see Kanban in PMOs and how it can benefit.
And if I'm new to Kanban and within my PMO Avtar, where do I start? Where do you think?
I think a good place to start is just collating what you have to do. That starting point is really important. So you'll always get resources who are working long days, I think, and always say they've got lots of things to do, but not all of them are important. So that prioritization around what I call the demand hopper. Getting all your cards, so all your activities put on what we term as cards, into a demand hopper, and then making a call on what needs to be done week by week, and progressing activities through to completion. And at the end of it, you'll end up with, here's all the things that we were able to achieve, and here's all the things we couldn't achieve, but here's all the mitigations to why we haven't done what we said we were going to do.
And I think I heard you say something which really interested me about you're going to get some benefits of visibility and transparency across the whole organisation.
Yeah, so I think when I've run these Kanban boards in the past, you have not all your project team, but you have your key members of your project team on a daily stand-up. So it's a daily monitoring system, and I think that's what gives the transparency. And also this, I think for me, there's something about, you can send out lists of Excel files with here's all your tasks for the week, but physically handing somebody something in their hand, it gives them ownership and accountability of making sure they've got to pull that through to that completed board. And I think that's another big aspect for me of how it helps.
That's something which I think a lot of SAP customers we've all seen struggle with, this issue of ownership. So that sounds like Kanban, get it right, you could get some major advantages in getting people really feeling part of it.
Yeah, and you can give them real focus. If somebody's got, again, I go back to that, handing somebody something physical in their hand, it's better than sending emails. Emails get missed. It's easy for people to say, yes, I'll read it, or I'll come back to it later. But daily monitoring something that you've handed somebody, and just that openness of help. I need some help with progressing this. It makes a big difference. Sometimes it becomes hard sending that across over an email or an instant messaging system.
Okay.
So,
any other recommendations you'd have just to be more successful with this? If it's a new technique for me, what sort of recommendations do you think?
So the one big one I would say, it's very important to get your boards correct and your cards correct. And by that I mean, if there's a demand hopper which for me is, here's all the things we've got to do. The next two things I think is to give people some focus is, what do I need to do this week and what do I need to do next week? And that sort of short-term planning almost, I think that's very important. And then your actual progress boards, you can You can be too detailed. Sometimes it's better to keep those simple, i.e. a task is in progress, it's near completion, or it's completed. At the end, you can have your issues board of things that people need help with and they can call out on a daily basis. And then the final one is completed or not completed that week. And as you run out of runway towards the end of projects, there's no more time left after go live. So if things aren't completed in that week, you've really got to make some tough decisions and say, okay, well, we'll put that in the not completed board and we have to move on. So that's very important.
Okay. Great. Well, you've really covered a lot of ground there. I'd like to thank you. But in closing, for the SAP customer, could you just give a very quick summary for them? What should they do?
Yes, I think programs always get to this very busy point just before go live. You start running out of runway where you really can't get everything that you said you were going to do done. So Kanban will just allow you to make those difficult decisions and park items that you can't complete. And also, in terms of our SAP success report, one of our key findings was having strong project management, and Kanban for me just is a enabler to give you strong project management.
Great close there. And as we all know, the SAP success study does identify all the key issues for the SAP customer to be much more successful, get more value from SAP. So if you'd like to see more, please do check out our website. Thank you very much.